friends, Oliver Mattis from Remax here with next DIY tip number 4, how to fix a smelly sink. I'm here actually at a client's house right now, and the problem that I have here is they're complaining of a sewage smell odor coming out of the sink here. And I'll explain to you how to fix this problem, and it's kind of simple. As you can see here, there's a washer right here. And when the washer is running and when the water drains, and I'll take you down here, when the water drains out of the washer, it comes out through this pipe here. The problem is that water comes out quite violently and quite through, and as it flows through here, it actually pushes more water than it should, and it leaves a little bit of air in this P-trap here. So therefore, the smell coming in from the sewer actually comes out there. So what we're going to do to fix this problem is we're going to cut here, and we're going to lower this P-trap as far lower as we can to give more possibility of water sitting in the P-trap. And as long as there's water filled up in this P-trap, they won't have any smell. I'll show you the after effect in a few moments. So we have fitted the pipes and lowered down the P-trap. And as you notice, we're just probably about maybe 1.5 to 2 inches lower down. But one thing I noticed, again, my client had all the materials. One thing you can't do, and if you notice, this piping here is your typical ABS piping. The glue that he had is a PVC glue. It's designed for a different type of pipe, and you need to have the proper glue. So what's going on is he's going down the Rona right now to pick up the proper glue, and then as soon as he gets it, we're going to glue this assembly together, and I'll show you the final product. Now that we got the right glue for the ABS piping, we're going to glue our fittings together, and it's really simple. All you got to do is get your proper glue, ABS glue here, put a liberal amount on the fitting, on the end of the fitting like that. Then we put a liberal amount on the inside, connect the two, and we're done. Okay, we just completed the job. I'm going to have you take a look at what we did here. So what we did, as mentioned, is we lowered this P-trap by cutting these pipes on this end, and by lowering it down, having more room for water to sit in the P-trap. And if you notice, one additional thing that we did is we put in this little mechanism here. So now the client, if needed, can unscrew this P-trap here and here, take this out, clean it, and install it back in if there's ever any issues. This was DIY tip number 4. I'm Oliver Mattis from Remax. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.